Please watch this video right till the end. You'll like it. What are the things I should be doing to achieve success, meaning, and fulfillment in my life? And I came up with 5, call it states of being. 5 words. The first word is enthusiasm. Now, enthusiasm it's more than happiness. It's more than just being joyful. It's a state of being where we have a sense of love for everything. And it's a state of being where we're constantly in a mode of acceptance and inclusion. Accepting things just the way they are, including things, not rejecting things, but including things, people, everything. Second word, inspiration. And now I'd like to quote, just on this aspect of inspiration, I'd like to quote something Patanjali had written almost 2,500 years ago. And it goes, when you're inspired by some great purpose or some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bonds. Your mind transcends limitations. Your consciousness expands in every direction. And you find yourself in a great, new, wonderful world. Dormant forces, faculties and talents come alive. And you discover yourself to be a greater person by far than you ever dreamed yourself to be. So that's what happens when you're inspired. And inspiration is something that has to be used. So when you're inspired, there has to be an action. Third word, gratitude, gratefulness, thankfulness. And it's not just using the word thank you, but more, it's a state of being. And again, gratitude has got nothing to do with comparison. Oh, I've got more than them or him or her, and I should be more thankful. It's got nothing to do with comparing yourself and being thankful that you're better off than someone else. It's just a state of being. I'm reading a book by Dalai Lama just now. It's called The Art of Happiness. And he talks a lot about compassion. So gratitude is actually being in a mode of compassion, being in a mode of happiness and enthusiasm, which I just said. Fourth word is humility, just being humble. Now, when I say being humble, I'm actually meaning being open to learning, accepting new ideas, new concepts. It's all about education, self-education, or even professional education. But self-development, personal development, growing, learning from others, learning from books. Now, the moment I say I'm humble, there goes my humility. So humility is a state of being where you just, when you're low and you're accepting. Like Lao Tzu in the Tao Te Ching says, why does all the lakes and all the rivers and all the seas flow into the ocean? Because the ocean stays low, it stays humble. So when we are in a state of humility, everything flows into us. All the success and the growth and the fulfillment comes to us. Right, fifth word is trust. Now this is, call it confidence, call it faith, not necessarily religious faith, but I just mean faith in terms of having the courage and the confidence and the trust that everything is indeed fine and all right, just the way they are. And having the confidence and the trust that things are only going to get better. more success, more growth, not just for oneself, but for everyone. So there goes the 5 words. Now, the easy way for us to remember these states of being is by constantly being in this mode, constantly having no beginning or end, just being in that space of enthusiasm, of inspiration, gratitude, humility, and trust. And the easy way to remember that is by thinking of the sign of infinity, which goes this way, doesn't have a beginning, doesn't have an end. And if you turn that, it becomes like the number 8. The number 8, EIGHT. E for enthusiasm, I for inspiration, G for gratitude, H for humility, and T for trust. So I created this some time back, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago, and I thought I should share this with you. Am I living in this space of EIGHT all the time? Probably not, but I'm trying. And it's something that I created that I thought, something that I can connect with all the time. So I came up with this concept of 8. So that's me signing off. I'd like you to please like this video. If you can, please share it with as many people as you can. These are ideas I'm sharing, which I'd like you to share with more people. And please post me your comments. I'm more than happy to accept any feedback. Thanks very much for listening. I know it's a long post. Thanks very much. Okay, bye.